When I first got the call, I actually cried and screamed because, no one wants to be fired.
We begin tonight with unemployment uncertainty at Vanderbilt Medical Center as workers brace for job cuts and department heads for smaller budgets.
More than 300 people have already lost their jobs this month, and it is not over yet. As Fox 17's John Dunn shows us, cutbacks are a major concern across the healthcare industry.
Jasmine Lewis doesn't like to think of herself as unemployed.
I was asleep and I got a phone call telling me that I didn't have a job anymore.
This month, she lost her job as a dietitian assistant at Vanderbilt Medical Center, one of hundreds of employees who was laid off.
They gave me a little packet that says due to financial challenges they're facing, they had less employees go.
The medical center is facing a number of challenges. It's receiving less money from Medicare and Medicaid. The cost of treating the uninsured is rising, and grant money for research is being reduced.
Vanderbilt's Vice Chancellor for Health Affairs compares this situation to the housing bubble, which had a dramatic effect on the U.S. economy. He says the healthcare bubble has burst.
The president of the Tennessee Medical Association says there is broad concern across the industry.
Any city that relies on health care is going to be impacted by this.
Dr. Young adds uncertainty over the Affordable Care Act is stressing the system.
Less funding puts more and more pressure on people to have to make hard decisions.
Vanderbilt will cut costs by $250 million. That means saving money on supplies and contracts, asking employees to take early retirement, and eliminating more positions. Vice Chancellor Jeff Balzer writes, the majority of these positions will be in support and overhead functions, as opposed to direct patient care positions. Former employee Jasmine Lewis is trying to move on.
I'm starting my own business next month and focusing on school and myself and my health.
John Dunn, Fox 17 News.
Vanderbilt has not said how many of its employees will be impacted by these cutbacks. Meantime, two well-known attorneys will discuss their investigation into these recent layoffs at Vanderbilt Medical Center. These lawyers say the terminations may not be solely based on performance. Fox 17 News will have a crew at the news conference tomorrow. Well, as Vanderbilt University Medical Center deals with those cuts, the hospital actually is ranked one of the best in the country. U.S. News & World Report puts Vandy #1 in the state, with 4 specialty programs in the top 10 nationwide.